Go.
So right now it's on. The two modes are vapor and particle. And by the way, how you turn it on is you just push that little red button in the back.
Okay.
It comes with 2 batteries. It lasts you at least 8 hours. Always have one on charge. It also can be plugged into your car cigarette lighter.
And how many, Barry, with an 8-hour charge, like in Iraq, they're doing one car at a time. How many vehicles and passengers could sweep? This is on for 8 hours?
This is on, for instance, in Bogota is our biggest example. They check every car that goes into the shopping centers. We tell them it's the usage of the luminol cell that's inside here, which I will show you, which gets about 2,000 hits, 2,000 examples per luminol cell.
Okay.
This is supposed to last a month.
Okay.
It depends on your situation, though, and I'll explain that.
Right.
So right now I'm in vapor mode. Vapor mode is basically, this thing is sniffing the air. And I have this that I put on it because if a carton came and you don't want to open a carton, which could be booby trapped, I always tell people to just insert it in there like that.
Wow.
So what I'm going to do is just press the button. That's all you do.
Right.
And if you hear it, it sounds like it sounds like a little motor. It's breathing in the air right now.
Right.
It's sampling and it's at 14 seconds. We don't need this on. We're not going to do the car. And watch. It's down to about 6 seconds. It should come up fine. That means everything's good. I do a complete training class, by the way.
Right.
Now, I have in my hand nitroglycerin or TNT. I'm not sure what they put in it. It's in a very small sample so I can fly, otherwise I would never be able to get anywhere.
Right.
So I am going to, just like make believe we're inspecting someone's bag. You can leave it on there for a few seconds. We could also adjust the time on that. It just depends on the applications. This one's set at about 50. I don't remember what it was at. There you go. You got a hit of TNT.
Right.
And how you clear that, and it's up to your protocol at this point what to do. How you clear that is just, right now, the vacuum is heating up an element in there. It's clearing out the smell of this. That is exactly how you smell vapor for explosives around car doors, air conditioning vents, trunk lids. It's not meant to walk in this room and just go like this, because unless this room was loaded with explosives, door was closed, windows were shut, and vapor built up. So don't ever get tricked by that. That will
So
not
if you
happen.
walked into an office,
Yes.
okay, the commandant's office, you would have to check every area of the office.
Just like a dog, just like the canine. He's sniffing until he gets, like the Commodore says, whose bag is this? I don't know where this came from. We would be doing that.
I see.
And you cannot hide that smell. I don't care if you washed your hands, wash this with alcohol, trace minute. That's why this device is so popular in the world.
Right.
Now, being that we just did a vapor, and I believe you got the idea,
Right.
I'm going to go to particle mode. And it takes, when you switch modes, it takes about 40 seconds for it to, it's going to count down.
Okay.
It's the only time that you're ever switching.
So the difference between trace and particle?
Particle is this. You put the little white gloves on that come with it. And particle, I like a little better because it's more accurate. Particle is basically wiping, like you do at the airport, the zippers,
Right.
Anything a human would touch, all these buttons,
Right.
wiping it on this screen and putting it in there, and I'll show you.
Okay.
And what I have for that is, being, obviously, hopefully you don't have any explosives on your personal desk.
Hope not.
I have it on a pen.
Okay.
And you get this and this with the device, and you're supposed to test it before every shift.
Okay. Oh, you test the device before every shift?
Yeah, to make sure, right, otherwise
Sure.
you won't know if
if it's working or not.
Right, exactly. And again, the training seminar teaches it. Port Everglades, and this was very happy with this morning.
And would they use this for passengers or just entry
Probably
to the
both,
port?
passengers and random checking.
Right.
This is, what is this on this? I don't know what's on this, but it's an explosive.
Okay.
I'm not sure. They don't mark the pens for us, so I have no idea. So, for instance, I wipe something down. Press the button. It's doing a countdown. I put a lot on that, so it's going to get numerous alarms. It's not going to clear right away. See? It's
Yeah.
off the it's off the scale. And
Now-
I would teach everyone the scales and
Now, Barry, how do you know what type of
we
explosive?
don't.
Okay,
and
you
I'll
don't.
tell you why. Does a German Shepherd tell you with its paw 3 times that it's a certain kind of? We don't care. You
Right.
picked up something. We
Right.
do have a device for narcotics that shows meth,
Right.
opium, such forth. But no, we do not. We do have one, a stationary one that will show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Tabletop.
I'm sorry, tabletop. Excuse me. That does, but
Mm-hmm.
you can't carry that around, and
Sure.
that's this one. It shows you the explosive.
And where would that be? In what? How would that be used, or where would it be used? The
Same kind of
tabletop.
application, except it's
Yeah.
really not meant to be. It's not like this where you can carry it
Mhm.
around. Okay, it cleared, which is good. That
Right.
means it burnt off all of the residue. So you're ready to go again.
Right.
In a
Great.
nutshell, you just saw what I